pathways to prosperity. USADF's transformative journey in Nigeria. Nigeria, home to over 220 million people, has vast natural resources and 35 million hectares of arable land fueling its economy. Located in West Africa, agriculture contributes 23% to its GDP, making it a central trade hub. With 60% of its population under 25, Nigeria showcases a dynamic tech and entertainment sector. Yet, youth unemployment stands at about 30%. The nation faces issues like insecurity, poverty, inadequate infrastructure, gender inequality, a lagging healthcare system, and climate change. Addressing these issues is crucial for Nigeria's sustainable development and prosperity. Since its inception in Nigeria in 2001, the U.S. African Development Foundation (USADF) has been pivotal in transforming communities and impacting lives. Over the past 2 decades, with a commitment of over $44 million, Nigeria stands as one of USADF's most extensive programs, boasting over 480 projects. With a deep commitment to Nigeria's progress, USADF's ongoing programs in the country are as follows: the Kebbi State Program, the Ekiti State Program, other core portfolio projects, off-grid energy projects, LSETF program, Academy of Women Entrepreneurship projects, special projects, Youth/Yali projects, African Resilience Initiative for Entrepreneurs project, Tony Elumelu Foundation program, U.S. Chamber of Commerce program, Builders of Africa's Future program, and Herbal Life Food and Nutrition Stars program. USADF has, in the past decade alone, invested over $19 million, positively impacting more than 617,000 individuals across the nation. In Nigeria, USADF collaborates with subnational rather than national governments and has partnered with the states of Jigawa, Kano, Kaduna, Ekiti, Kebbi, and Lagos. USADF has also partnered with the following corporations to implement programs in Nigeria: Olon, an impact investing company with funding from Shell, General Electric, and the Tony Elumelu Foundation. USADF's collaboration foster innovation and entrepreneurship, boosting local businesses and agricultural enterprises, and providing sustainable energy to communities. Welcome to the journey of the U.S. African Development Foundation USADF program in Nigeria. This journey is about touching lives, uplifting communities, and forging pathways to prosperity. The USADF program in Nigeria encompasses several portfolios: Agric and core portfolio, off-grid energy portfolio, entrepreneurship and special project portfolio, youth employability and entrepreneurship enhancement portfolio. USADF's investment of $19 million in Agric and core portfolio has supported over 150 groups, benefiting smallholder farmers with training, marketing, and agricultural support, boosting productivity and income. With the off-grid energy portfolio, USADF has invested $4 million supporting 60 energy entrepreneurs in 68 energy projects. This has resulted in over 10,000 energy connections across over 20 Nigerian states. USADF's $3 million investment in entrepreneurship portfolio has empowered thousands of SMEs, youth, and women with resources, mentorship, and funding, driving business growth and community contributions. With the Employability and Entrepreneurship Enhancement portfolio, USADF and the Lagos State government has committed $10 million to a youth employability program in Lagos, aiming to annually train 3,000 youths over a 5-year period. The program has already seen impressive results. By August 2023, 7,492 youth have been trained, 68% with paid internship experience, and 70% now employed or running their businesses, with 64% being female entrepreneurs. Over $5 million has been funneled into the program alongside $1 million in annual matching funds for youth projects. Through the Agric core portfolio, USADF has not just been investing in projects but in people, real individuals, groups, and communities whose lives have been transformed. Here are some of them. In Kano, a grant of $207,620 empowered the Women Farmers Advancement Network WOFAN to exponentially expand the rice production. From 80 metric tons, the group has scaled up production to over 660 metric tons of rice paddy annually, leading to over 60 million naira in revenues and diversification into value-added products. Notably, their success has caught the attention of major entities like the Nigerian government, UNDP, and the MasterCard Foundation. In Kebbi State, the Gaskiya Dairy Farmers Cooperative Society faced challenges. Through a grant of $115,644 to establish modern milk processing techniques, their product quality and revenue improved. The initiative also benefited Fulani women, reducing lengthy market trips and unsold milk losses. Furthermore, the creation of fodder farms ensured continuous feed and water availability for animals and communities. The Tondi Gada Women Multipurpose Cooperative Association in Yauri community of Kebbi State has made giant strides in rice production. Their area put to rice production grew from 68 to 161 hectares in about 3 years, translating to an annual production of over 230 metric tons of rice paddy and a revenue surge of over 300%. The Dankwali Cluster Rice Farmers Cooperative Association in Kebbi State underwent a significant transformation. They invested in quality inputs, modern machinery, and received training, particularly in good agronomic practices. The rice cultivation area grew from 12 to 150 hectares and revenues soared 5.1 million naira to a remarkable 137 million naira.
My yield has increased tremendously. Before, my land is just 0.35 hectares. I'm harvesting just 15 bags, but with this development, now I'm harvesting about 20 to 25 bags.
The impact of USADF support also shines bright in the off-grid energy sector, showcasing how renewable energy initiative can combat energy poverty and spur community growth. Salpha Energy Limited has illuminated over 2,000 homes and businesses in Akwa Ibom State. Beyond this, they've created jobs and prepared graduates for careers in the solar industry.
For 1 year now, we have been enjoying this life, and I love it because it doesn't allow me to stay in darkness.
Without the solar, I was earning 100,000 naira every month. But with solar now, I have 200,000 because of the time factor. I can work overnight.
Their achievement also drew a significant $1 million investment to further their cause. With a combined $100,000 from USADF and Olon, Oxano Solar made history as the first solar panel producing company in Nigeria. Their daily output reached 100 to 150 panels, training over 600 youths along the way. Additionally, Oxano recently inaugurated an innovative 100 MW solar PV manufacturing facility in Lagos, symbolizing a monumental advancement for the Nigerian solar energy scene, thanks to support from USADF and other partners. GVE Projects Limited brought light to the Egbeke community, River State, and the impact didn't stop there. GVE deployed 14 solar mini-grid solutions across Nigeria. Importantly, USADF seed funding played a vital role in GVE's groundbreaking Wuse Market project in Abuja, aiming to provide reliable energy to 2,155 SMEs, reduce emissions, and transform the market into Nigeria's first green, generator-free economic cluster. In Nigeria, millions live off the national grid. Guam Village was once in the dark, but in 2018, Solent Engineering changed the narrative. They constructed a solar-powered mini-grid, which expanded its capacity, connecting numerous households and businesses. The collaboration between USADF and the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund since 2019 has yielded remarkable success stories in youth employability and entrepreneurship in Lagos State. The mission of Field of Skills and Dreams (FSD) was clear: to uplift unemployed Nigerian youth. These young minds, despite their potential, faced educational gaps and lacked the skills for sustainable employment. Amidst the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019, FSD secured a pivotal grant from USADF and LSETF. By 2022, FSD has trained over 450 individuals. Over 80% found internships post-training, some transitioned to full-time roles, while others turned entrepreneurs, setting up training hubs in their communities. FSD has expanded its horizon by launching a new training center in Agric, Lagos. Half of Nigeria's population is youth, yet a staggering 25.7% lack opportunities in education, employment, or training. With a grant, Nerds Factory embarked on a mission to slash youth unemployment in Lagos. The program, having trained 150 students, showed remarkable results by 2022. A whopping 69% of the trained students secured employment or internships, while others chose freelance or entrepreneurship, with income levels rising significantly. Their successes have garnered collaborations with global giants like the UN, Meta, Oracle, the UK government, and the Chevron-backed Payne Foundation. The Special Project and Entrepreneurship portfolio has nurtured innovation, supported SMEs, and advanced entrepreneurship development, fostering a dynamic ecosystem for sustainable growth and empowerment. In Nigeria, where 90% of the population faces various dental challenges, a critical shortage of dental professionals exists. With just one for every 200,000 residents, this shortage particularly impacts the rural areas. The Smile Shop Limited launched the Smile Doctor project with a USADF grant in 2019. This initiative birthed a dental subscription app and a mobile clinic, procured vital equipment, and promoted dental health. By 2022, the project had provided dental care to over 7,000 patients, saw a 93% increase in revenue, and expanded access through technology, influencing dental health, especially in rural communities in Kano State. Nigeria grapples with serious waste management issues. In Ibadan, Oyo State, the African Creative Sustainable Synergy Hub steps in. With a $10,000 USADF grant, the hub inaugurated the Waste Museum, an educational and awareness platform. The museum has trained thousands, hosting over 6,000 students and guests, and expanding its customer base significantly. The display of 950 artworks showcases a commitment to a sustainable, waste-free future. AutoEase services, making waves in the automotive sector, recognized challenges in Enugu State, especially the scarcity of skilled women in auto refurbishment. Aided by a $10,000 USADF grant, AutoEase trained 30 women in this niche, growing their workforce and revenue significantly. Starting as a simple grocery shopping business, Addis Agro Processing Limited pivoted towards food safety amidst widespread food adulteration concerns. However, scaling, market expansion, and compliance challenges arose. With a USADF grant, they revitalized their operations, acquiring crucial assets and emphasizing innovation. Improved system, branding, and packaging enhanced their market presence, solidifying Addis Agro as a formidable player in the agro-processing industry. With a youthful demographic, Nigeria's need for digital proficiency is evident. Recognizing the digital divide and the lack of instructors, Real Land Global Nigeria initiated digital programs supported by a $10,000 USADF grant. They developed an app and a digital hub, trained instructors, and promoted digital literacy. They've introduced more courses into schools, promising a brighter digital horizon for Nigeria. Their achievements have been recognized on CNN's Inside Africa, attesting to their significant impact. Beyond business and technology, sports hold the power to change lives. In the heart of Agbani community in Enugu State, the Nnaji Family Foundation, with support from the USADF and the NBPA Foundation, unveiled a state-of-the-art basketball training facility. It's more than just a court. It's a beacon of hope and a promise to equip African youth with athletic, educational, and life skills, helping them shine both on and off the court. At DDI's 20th anniversary, a remarkable message resonated with Travis Adkins, President and CEO of USADF, where he emphasized the profound commitment of the organization to Nigerians' growth.
Over the past 40 years, USADF has been committed to providing support to grassroots enterprises with the aim of promoting economic growth across the continent. As a U.S. government agency, we provide financial support in the form of grant capital and catalytic funding to enable entrepreneurs to seize opportunities that were unavailable to them before and bring prosperity to their communities and their nations.
The USADF's journey in Nigeria has not been solitary. Andrew Echono, the diligent country program coordinator for USADF in Nigeria, shares his first-hand experience and insights about the journey and the transformative project under his watch.
A significant milestone would be partnership with Lagos State Employment Trust Fund. I mean, that partnership has really catalyze our impact in Nigeria. The coming of LSCTF has really scaled our impact across Lagos State and Nigeria as a whole, to the extent that many state governments in Nigeria now see the LSCTF program as a model program for them to solve the unemployment problem that they currently face in their various states. Personally, the project that touched me is one that we implemented with Haven Hill Synergy at Kigbe in the FCT here. It's a very rural community. It's a community that never had power or pipe bomb water prior to our coming. The project we implemented with Haven Hill Synergy was a mini grid project. The day we went for the commissioning, when you look at the faces of the community people on that occasion, you cannot but be moved by the impact that project brought up to them. I mean, seeing people saying that for the first time in their life they have pipe-borne water. I mean, for me, that project touched me really personally, and for once I realized how impactful our funding could be to rural communities in Nigeria.
USADF's expansive footprint in Nigeria symbolizes a deep commitment to transformative development, touching lives, uplifting communities, and paving pathways to prosperity. Specifically, USADF's projects have spanned across 25 of Nigeria's 36 states, including the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Abuja, playing a pivotal role in Nigeria's journey towards sustainable growth. The projects highlighted here are merely a glimpse into the vast impact USADF has had across the nation. With USADF's backing, DDI has experienced remarkable growth, particularly in capacity building and institutional enhancement. This support has not only spurred development, but broadened DDI's collaboration with prestigious institutions. DDI now manages a varied grant portfolio and has built strategic alliances with esteemed partners such as USAID, Catholic Relief Services (CRS), Germany's Federal Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, Mercy Corps Nigeria (MCN), the Alliance for Green Revolution in Africa (AGRA), and the Global Alliance for Improved Nutrition (GAIN). In conclusion, the U.S. African Development Foundation's initiatives in Nigeria exemplify the profound impact of collaboration between visionary organizations and dedicated partners. As Nigeria advances towards sustainable development, these transformative efforts shine as a beacon, fostering hope and paving the way for the nation's growth and prosperity.
Mun gode USADF. Mun gode. A huge thank you to USADF for giving me an opportunity.